but I don't want nothing at all, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings. Joyful day, beautiful beings, and joy for all things, beautiful hearts. It is mine truly, yours maybe, Sierra M. Clark. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. So my heart is confused today. and it's been confused. But I am now able to put some words to the feeling that has been trying to communicate with me. And so if it ain't you, right? If I'm seeing how we are allowed to have just about anything. We got a president who's done a bunch of different things, running America. And so I'm seeing how a lot of things is being allowed. But the one thing that I want to make a confession, the one thing that I want to say out loud, the one thing that I want to speak my truth on, and knowing, right? And knowing that I need you. And if I got nothing if I don't have you. Like if we don't got each other, then how we feel we have anything else, right? I'm so serious. Like y'all, please must take this message as a heart seriousness. Not because I can't entertain us. We are being entertained too much, so I can't entertain us. So I'm not entertaining us. This is a real deal message, a real deal cry for help, a real deal. I need you, right? This is me waving the white flag. Like I promise, I have nothing against. I'm not in competition. I am really looking to connect together like transformers. Because I understand and understand, and I want us to overstand. It would be great if it happens in my lifetime, but I want us to overstand who we are together and that we're more than meets the eye. And I say it like this, I'm a movement by myself, but I know who we are when we come together. And so we're absolutely been bamboozled, but I want y'all to know from me that nothing means nothing if I don't got you. If I don't have like-minded individuals, if we are not awakened to us being intentional creators of our reality, then we're going to constantly repeat this narrative. We're going to stay locked up in the matrix. And so I want us to know. So right, I don't want it to be when I'm no longer here for you to know that you make me better, and that a better you does equal a better me. And so why I'm singing Alicia Keys all jacked up, don't tell her I did her song like that. But I'm definitely singing it from the heart, right? Some people want diamond rings. Some people are willing to step over to get to. I'm not willing to do that because I understand who we are together. Again, I'm dope shit by myself, so are you. But we are something that the world cannot even fathom, that you can't even imagine when we come together. We are so much more, hence why so much work has been put in, so much time and energy has been put in for you and I not to know that. But I'm asking us to push against that because there is something that we are said to do. And so nothing means nothing if we can't do this together. There been another death inside my community. A 16-year-old communicated with the gun in his hand, and now another child, another human is unalived. And I just feel like our young people have no place to truly communicate, because if we so busy putting on for the Joneses, if we're so busy stuck in the matrix of the patriarchy system that was not designed and created with the quality of our life. The things that you love, it didn't care about those things like you care about those things, like I care about those things. No. And so it uses us to fight us. We have become the weapons formed against ourselves. While their pockets are lined, they get to go on family field trips. So yachts and boats, right? So yachts and boats, right? I think I've been short-circuiting the technology around me, because anytime I'm trying to have a conversation with y'all, it just does the whole thing. And so another young person has communicated its pain, its emotions, with picking up a gun and unaliving another teenager. And the thing is that I was literally around the corner when this thing took place. So in the process of doing a Know Your Rights event inside of the community, so we can know our rights as people and individuals, for those who are re-entering into society, as what the world will always want to identify our people as once they are titled as felons. But then yet we can have a whole felon and a whole everything running the country. So what I'm saying is that I'm seeing everything, but what I'm not seeing is a deep understanding that we need each other. I'm seeing a lot of things happen, because in this world, everything is lawful, as you can see. And so why have we not decided that we were going to be lawful and intentionally connect together, right? So you got nonprofits who are in silos. Everybody say they doing the thing, but then yet somewhere something ain't working. Because with all the organizations that we have in the community, the youth who are unaliving other youth is at a crisis within my community. Right? And so it's like, then what do we do? Because I'm believing that I need this vacuum cleaner. I believe that I need this Tesla. I believe I need this big diamond ring. I believe I need to go to Dubai and Malaysia. But still, if we're missing out on the fact that as human beings, especially in the culture, we need ourselves just as much possibly as you might need all those other things. I know a lot we don't need. Literally, I'm going through my house. I'm getting rid of a lot of things because I see how we are taught to just buy more, but we can't be more. This is the part that my heart is confused on. Because we can have more, but we can't become more as a people. We can't become more as a culture. We can't become more in our spirituality. So I thought about this, right? And so we were given more ways, I guess, to, how do I want to say it? More ways. We were used, okay, how to say this? This is the thing, because I had a thought and I'm trying to get the word. So, okay, so everything that is around us, outside of us, benefited from us, right? From you. You played a part in that, whether if it was your ancestors, because we till this land. If we consider this planet as a garden, right? You are on this planet as a master gardener to grow something, not to be told what can grow. You are here to grow something, and then some things you're supposed to grow by yourself, and then other things that need to be grown, you need other people. Hence my theory around yellow and blue people. I got a whole yellow and blue theory concept, right? And so let's think about crayons, right? So yellow and blue, if you got a yellow crayon and a blue crayon. Yellow people are here to do great things. Blue people are here to do great things. Are the yellow people dope? Yes. Are the blue people dope? Absolutely. Yep. And so, but if the yellow and the blue comes together, what happens? They create something different. They create a whole new color. So even in being dope and amazing and your bank account aligning, because us making money and being 10-figure and 6-figure people, that wasn't the rocket scientist. because we add value in everything we put ourselves to. Even our low frequency selves, there is value there too. Every part of you, every tear, all of those things add value. It contributes to creating to the creation of something. And they know that, hence why they capitalize off of our living, they capitalize off of our dying, they capitalize off of your trauma, they capitalize off of our joys. But guess who don't capitalize? Who is not capitalizing off of ourselves? Ourselves. And so so with all of that and understanding that, then what's the common denominator? Like, so if you across the world and I'm here, then what's our common denominator? The thing that connects us is the systems. Those are the things that directly and indirectly connects us. And so when you think about how they've been perpetrated and how they've been influenced and how things have absolutely been removed, then the way that I even think about me and the way that you think about you has already been influenced. It's been tainted. It's been touched. It's been molested. Your thought about you, our fathers and parents' thoughts about themselves, and yet still they were trying to do a thing and raise you in an environment. Again, if the planet is like the garden, in the garden that was already tainted, to say that anything that it produces will not nurture what you need. And so it does that because we are still creators. We are still magical beings. We are still made in the image and of the likeness of all that created all that is all. So then what do we do? And so I just want to take my stance and make my stance, and I want to do it now and out loudly so you don't think that it was. So therefore, you can't make an excuse later on when you're asked, like, why didn't you? You're going to have to take sole responsibility to say that you made a conscious decision not to. You won't be able to say that you were not told and you were not warned and that a door right in front of your face was not presented for you to make the choice, for you to choose ye this day, for you to choose the red pill or the blue pill, for you to either remain victor or become a victim. An opportunity is being given, and so we have to decide. We got to make our minds up on what side we leaning on. We must make our hearts up, and then what it is that we are going to believe. Like, it can't no more of the straddling in the fence of I want more of this outside stuff, and you deny the power thereof. Because when I meet you, now you on some low vibrating frequencies, and we can't even create and produce and manifest the things that we supposed to. Because you're either too sexually attractive or you too stuck inside your way to see what it is that we get to create and who it is that we get to become. And that's my message. I just need to say that because I want you to know that nothing means nothing if we ain't doing this thing together. How these are not all of our children? Is it not our children? Like, I mean, how are we not responsible? Because when we get on jobs, how do we let that change that who we are there is supposed to benefit who we are when we go home? They got us working for stuff that don't care about the things that we care about. They got us making them millions and billions, and they could care less if we got healthy food options. That pipeline to prison was real. That Jim Crow theory is still doing the things to the people that we procreate with. It don't mean nothing if I ain't got you, baby. If it ain't you, baby. Right? Some people. And there's some people, because this don't subscribe to all, because some people don't mind if they do. I just want you to know that I'm not. Right? Me and you are never part. I need you to know that I need you and that you make me better. And you being a better version of yourself wherever you are in the world, in the planet, in the earth, is that ripples a frequency that I will feel. That ripples a frequency that makes change. That ripples a frequency that attracts the next thing that you're supposed to be connected to, so you can see that we are better together. And Transformers right there showed us right there in the cartoon the little darn things we buy for our children, and we have not supersized our consciousness to see the bigger picture. You got individual cars who are capable of destructing some stuff, who are capable of holding their own, but when they come together, they are bigger, badder, and better. And that's all I'm saying. I want to play with people in the sandbox who really want to build real sandcastles. And not just sandcastles because it's made out of sand, but the sandcastles, the castles that we get to live in. It is time for us to absolutely be in different spaces. And I don't know about y'all, but I need something different from this life. You can't tell me that life is only supposed to feel like this and look like this. No, I want something different. And that's what I'm signing up for. And I just needed to say that out loud because I got to now hold myself accountable, because whatever spaces and places that I'm in, whatever parts of me that go, you must make a difference. You are entitled to make a difference. And not get caught up behind being a CEO, behind a title, behind something you identify yourself with, and you forget that we are all human, and human is the gift. And yet we forget about humanity. We forget about individuals. We forget about that we are the one who get to hold the space. That's it. Y'all keep smiling, keep shining.